I'm going to tell you something really shocking, or I don't know, for some of you it'll be surprising, but for me it is actually shocking. Okay, and I'll tell you why or how I've come about this realization, or what I'm about to tell you. Now, you know the Donald Trump and Biden election is, results are going to be announced. And by the way, I feel, I don't know, still deep down I feel Donald Trump will win, hook or by crook. But then again, let's see. Even though Biden seems to be winning, I feel Donald Trump will win. That's a prediction. You can let me know if I'm wrong later on. Okay, now coming back. So this election thing is going on, and I'm pretty sure never in the history of your life, my life, I mean anybody's experience, have we seen a country divided so badly? Have we seen opinions going so extreme? Have we seen, especially social media, being used so crazy, man? Almost every one of my Facebook groups, every one of my WhatsApp groups, every messenger, every Facebook feed, Twitter feed, YouTube, everywhere, it's only Biden versus Trump. Biden versus Trump. And then there is one side claiming it's rigged, other side claiming it's real. I mean, it's just going on and on and on. Okay, fine. Now, what is the problem? You know, the people whom I've known quite a number of people online. Most of them were never too bothered about, being on Facebook or being on WhatsApp. I've known some of these individuals for some time. However, now, the amount of engagement, the amount of posts that they are putting is crazy, especially some of my American friends. Like, most of them were very quiet and they never posted anything, or even if they did post, it wouldn't be much. But now I can see like two sides and both of them going crazy, you know. It's like there's, for example, this one guy, he supports Trump. I can't even express how many posts he's putting about Biden faking the election or rigging the votes. Every 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I'm not exaggerating, 5 to 10 minutes, I'll see an update either in one of my groups or in the chats or in his social media feed. Then there is this other friend of mine who supports Biden, and every few like hours I'll see him post something about Biden. We need to stand for Black Lives Matter, equality, this, that. And then I know some others who are in the UK and they are, before the lockdown, they were literally going outside to protest and all that stuff. Then I started thinking about, okay, what about me? What am I doing? So today I just, when I got up in the morning, I was still thinking about this. When I got up in the morning, the first thing I switched on my smartphone, and I'm currently playing a game called Funky Bay. Okay, it's like a farming game. There is no time-bound target, but you are supposed to farm and all that. And I've been playing this game, I think, 2 years or 3 years now. Put little money, not much. Might be much for an average person, but for me, it's not put much. I'm more or less at the highest level of that game. Highest level. Beyond a particular level, there is nothing more to accomplish other than just the new targets. So I've reached the highest level in that game. There's just one more stage. But like online games, the first step is always easy. Second step is a little hard. Third step is a little bit more harder. So every level you go, it becomes a little harder to reach the goal. But they make sure that they keep you interested by giving you rewards. Oh, you logged in, here is a reward. Oh, you achieved this target, oh, here is a bonus. Oh, you just click and you win like a bingo or like a raffle, or you can get this prize if you... So, okay, I was doing all that. As I did it, I was just checking, and then I checked YouTube, and then I checked my emails, I checked everything. By the time I actually got up from the bed, I just looked at the time. I had spent 1 hour 45 minutes. 1 hour 45 minutes just by doing this exercise of mails and game updates. And then I started to go for my run, and I was reflecting on this topic that I'm speaking to you now. And I asked myself, if I spend 1.5 hours just while getting up, then throughout the day, how much time I must be spending? I have no idea. And then I immediately thought of my wife. I was like, the amount of work that I've been telling her for a year, she didn't complete. Now she has completed in 1 week. And then I started reflecting on this Joe Biden and Donald Trump. How many people are going back and forth and posting stuff and literally spending their whole day there. And I started asking myself, I seriously need to reevaluate, what are those applications or programs which I'm giving. Okay, it's supposed to be a free thing. It's a free game, fine, agreed, it's a free thing. But where am I spending my time? Because time is the most valuable resource, whether you're studying or whether you're working. And I'm spending my time playing this free game, but free game at the cost of my career, at the cost of my future, at the cost of my earning capacity. Yes, agreed. Okay, it is entertainment, but it's becoming... see, entertainment for relaxing is different. Entertainment for addictive purpose is different. And I just thought to myself, fuck, if my wife has so much time now, how much time can I save doing something productive? So as I thought about it, okay, I have to achieve one more level, which I will do so in another few more days of normal playing. But what I've decided is all these games, except for one, which is a strategy game, which now I don't play like before. I just put like, you could say roughly maybe half an hour a day. It's a base building. I like the base building, this thing. And I've spent more than, I think, $15,000 on it. So it's too expensive for me to just leave that online game. And I'm one of the top players in my alliance. I'm telling you the truth. I don't want to sound like a holy guy and perfect, but half an hour is okay per day, half an hour. But all these other games, all these other apps, I'm just going to delete them, man. Because if I calculate each and every app, I mean, every time there's a break, I'm switching the app on. Every time I'm eating, I switch it on. I go to the toilet, I'll just see what is the update. I mean, I'm doing the same thing that my wife was doing. I need to, if I'm going to give that example for her, I think maybe I need to follow the same example. So what I decided is, just now after the run and after this video, and I will share the screenshot with you, so that I'm not lying. Because I keep it transparent. I have 3 iPads and 3 smartphones. Okay? All of them, all the games, all There's not going to be any exception except that one game which I told you. All I'm going to delete. There is car racing games, there is sniper games, there is zombie games, and see, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't socialize. My only addiction is this gaming, but I need to channelize it. And I'll tell you what I've decided instead of this, because if you don't replace it with a habit, you go back to the same old. I've decided to take up typing. My speed is, I think, around 65 words a minute or 55 words a minute. I have set a goal of making it 155. So, anyway, I'd given that computer to my wife and I kept it at home. So I positioned in a way it's never going to be switched off. I'm going to practice typing on that and improve my speed every day. Sit and improve my speed from 65. And I'll, for those of you who are interested, obviously in my groups, I will keep mentioning my progress so that maybe people would want to join. That is number one, typing, because it helps in hand coordination and helps in productivity also, especially of your thoughts. The second thing is Final Cut Pro was the software I used to use for my video editing. I'm going to start learning a new software that is DaVinci. And the reason for this is I've been addicted to the Apple ecosystem. And if the Apple crashes, my iMac, I have to purchase a MacBook Pro, which anyway is a bloody useless machine. It's overpriced. Better than that, I'll purchase a Windows-based machine. So, but yeah, right now there's no place. I have too many things in the house. I have my wife's PC, I have my PC, I have one laptop, I have this big screen. I have to get rid of many things. But anyway, slow by slow. Not take too many things up my head. Yeah, so I need to change a couple of things. Obviously, my addiction is gaming, so I don't have any other entertainment. And if you don't have entertainment, then you'll go crazy. I have my online. I have my games which are not like online, which are not like pay and play. It's just you buy and you can just do it. So that I'm not addicted to them. That I'll use it to kill time, like strategy building, or which makes you think. But the main focus is going to be, my addiction is smartphone, because those micro transaction, the time you spend, that is much more addictive and a problem for me. So, and I think I'm going to also mute many of these groups. I run those groups. I'm going to mute almost all of them so I don't get to see notifications. I'm going to unfollow many people on Facebook so I don't get their their feed. Not because they are bad people, but it's just proving to be detrimental to my growth and my career. I'm just going to unfollow. On LinkedIn, I'm going to start deleting all those people who I feel is just whose posts are nothing but nonsense. And I think I might do the same even for Facebook. If I find anyone having nonsensical stuff, either unfollow them or delete them. So yeah, I can tell you one thing right off the bat. Just deleting the games and all these apps which I spend every day a few minutes. My rough calculation, just thought about it. I think I'll be saving around 5 hours a day. 5 hours. Just let that sink in. Just by doing this. Notifications on mute of groups. Unfollowing these people. Deleting these games. I just have to achieve that milestone, which I just want to finish and get it off my head because I'm so close to it. I think another 3-4 days. It's done. What else? Yeah. And I'm just going to focus on making money. Just going to focus on productivity, learning. I'm going to focus more on improving my typing speed, learning new softwares. It's funny. See, the thing is, the problem is you can coach the entire world. You can teach and train people. But to have someone who can coach you and teach you and train you, it's very hard. For me, the person that I am at this age and this stage of my life, it's very hard for me to get someone. I have my mentors, but as you grow older, it becomes harder to get those mentors. So anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts. I keep it real, you know. I will share with you the screenshot of how many apps I'm deleting. And, you know, I'm not going to add more apps and then delete it just to show it to you. I'll actually show you exactly which are the apps that take my maximum time. It can be 10 or whatever. And you'll see me deleting. But across I have many devices, like 3 iPads and 3 phones. I'll not show you the screenshot of all of them. Just the main phone, which, you know, the whole day I'm on it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts of this kind of complete digital, I don't know, detox. I wouldn't say detox, I mean completely lifestyle change, you know. 4 to 5 hours a day is, it's crazy, man. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Love to hear from you. It's me signing off. You guys take care.
Thank you.